Yeah, so the city council decided not to pay my dole whatsoever. I'm completely out of food and I'm going to starve soon. Um, I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, they just cut me off completely. I don't have anything to eat anymore. Um, Give me a receipt there. That's my glasses. Oh yeah, shit, I was looking for those. Um, so apparently, even though I've applied for it, it hasn't even gone through. So like, I can't even get it. I don't know what am I gonna get. I don't have any money left. So like I resorted to like cooking the spoiled milk. Um, so I have like different cartons of rotten milk, right? Um, so I took the one with the gases, the one that was closed, um, and I just carefully poured it into a pot, and basically like let it steam out for like a long while, with a maximum on the vent on 3, so that all the bad steam comes out of it. And then eventually it became kind of cheesy, like so. But you have to put the onion cores inside your rotten milk while it's boiling and stuff. But boiling on low heat, like 1 or 2, right? For long periods of time. You put that in there and wait for it. And sometimes you need to close the lid, sometimes you need to open the lid. You just judge it yourself, really. And after that, you get out like a mass. And the mass needs to be microwaved at certain elements and then put in a fridge for a bit. Yeah, it's like a heating cycle and a cooling cycle. And now I'm gonna add more onions to it because like they clean the infections out, so you can't have cheese without the onion, really. You need both, because the onion is needed for filtration purposes of the like really noxious gases and all that, that you're not supposed to ever have, right, in your body, because it stinks, right? Yeah, the rotten milk stinks. So why does it stink? Because it's gone off. And why is it going off? Well, I don't know. It's just rot in general. So counteract the rot, you need the onion. That really is that simple. Like yeah. Yeah, then you cook whatever you want. So I'm trying to modify this nano verb, yeah, units, because it has a bypass switch at the back. Yeah, bypass. It's like there by the power jack upside down, and so you press it and it bypasses the effect. But unfortunately, there is no indication when you do it. So we kind of want an indicator. So we're gonna wire a bodge wire from the switch there, the hot of it, to the LED that's signal LED, because it's barely used, is it? It only clips like from time to time. So we're gonna bodge a wire from the hot of that to the hot of the LED, whatever that is, yeah. And then at the resistor side probably, yeah, because it's AC anyway, yeah. So whenever we press a button, we should see a little blink, and that will give us an indication that whether the bypass is on or off. Oh, by the way, the Arna Kroshna used to be called because the N is missing. Anyway, Arna Krosher needs to follow their floodgates. Open their floodgates 50% during hot days in the summer, so that to air out or vent out the system. That's why their water by the baths is shit, full of bacteria and stuff, because they forgot how to. Yeah, so all you need to do is just open up the valves, the waste gates or whatever they're called. Yeah, the floodgates, 50% during the hot days, and then close them during the night. So that will evaporate all the microbes and bacteria and all that. And after that, the water should be fine to swim in. And again, yeah, because like it hasn't been fine for like 21 years. I think it says on the plaque, and I read the plaque, and I have all the evidence. Yeah, yeah. I've been there. Like yeah, I've been to Art Crusher. No, I've been to Corbally Waste Gates. Yeah. I've been to Corbally House and I've been to Corbally Mills X, because they're gone, but I still walk the old trail, the old train trail, yeah. So it used to be, Corbally and Railroad, yeah, or Hardney Crusher and Railway Company or something like that, back in the day. Anyway, um, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. A Walkman, what does it have inside? Let's see. This is a rare one, yeah. The Seasons of Our Lives, 1977, copyright Ram Dass. Live in Dharma tapes, yeah, I got one of those in my Sony. Rare. That doesn't have anything in it because it doesn't play cassettes, unfortunately. Even though I like the mechanism, but I need belts for it. Yeah, the belts are, they don't have the torque. Yeah, it doesn't take up the cassette, unfortunately. So I need to do that. Calculate the history again. Okay. 21 and a half, 15, 90, 16 and a half. That, I don't know why. Let's change that. For some reason, yeah, I have no idea. I've forgotten. That. Interesting. And that, obviously, that's what we ended up on. So the miles, country miles, yeah, because every country is different, so they all have slightly different miles. Yeah. So that's the difference between Ireland and UK, basically, yeah. It's not that much, yeah. So that's it. For that, Gunshaw Classics. So I found out, right? You wouldn't believe it. The Analog Rhythm Mark II only has like a 33-second buffer inside the sampler, so I can't really record like a whole thing of it. I was going to digitize the tapes and then chop them up, but I think I need like an MPC for that, or maybe an octatrack. I don't know. So I'm gonna sell my Analog Rhythm, I think, yeah, on adverts. Yeah, because I don't need it really. Yeah, Gunshaw Classics number 2. I think I already told people this. One sec. There is a whole collection of the BBC things, right? So, the BBC RC radio collection. BBC RC used to have comedy classics, children's readings, ITMA, whatever the fuck that is. What is ITMA? I don't know. Children's Hour. And then on the second side, it used to have general boxed sets, because it's a set that is boxed. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a set of things that are boxed. That's why it's called a boxed set, not a box set. It's not a set of boxes. It's a set of boxed things. That's why it's a boxed set. Anyway, I'm gonna look for all of those. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, also available on compact disc, even though it's 88. So, these were really early CDs. I should buy them. Yeah, I should find them. Box sets on compact discs. I know. The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings and Journey into Space. I need to find those. Yeah. Then they have plays and dramatizations of all sorts of things. Hamlet, Doctor Who, whatever. But what's cool about those, they're radio plays. So that's basically like a play in the theater, but just with a microphone. So like all the characters are different voices. It's not like fucking audiobooks. I can't stand audiobooks, yeah. Because one guy reading them, right? Yeah. No, seriously, like these are all actors. It's basically like a performance, but only for the radio. Yeah, for the blind and for, poorly sighted or whatever. Differently sighted, let's say. Anyway, so, yeah, these are great if you can find them. It's the BBC RC radio collection, yeah. Find them on YouTube or whatever, and like, yeah, I appreciate how different they are to audiobooks. Anyway, lecture over on that bullshit, yeah. Also, there's a way to get a catalog there, yeah. So I'm gonna attempt that for a free paper catalog, yeah. I'm gonna write to them, yeah, a letter and shit, like, yeah, fucking send it, yeah, why not? Yeah, 88, like, yeah, BBC's been waiting since 1988, sir. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, then this is hilarious. So then there's Alice's. I think I already went through this, right? Yeah. All sorts of cool shit. 96 catalog. Oh, so much cool shit in this, like you wouldn't believe. So I saved it from the box from Nanoverb or whatever, Nano Compressor. I don't know, because I always save those things, because they're nice to look at. Yeah. Alice's used to be the shit back in the day. So that's the Nanoverb I got. 18-bit digital effects processor. Yeah. So the reason it's 18-bit, and this is gonna blow people's minds. So the charging block, right, for the Alice's Nanoverb is an AC-AC adapter. Yeah, not AC-DC. It's AC-AC adapter, 9 volts, 2000 milliamps. So it's 9 volts at 2 amps. It's 18 watts of AC power. Do you know why? Because like the thing had 18 bits. So it was 1 watt per 1 bit. Yeah. That's how powerful that thing was back in the day. Because it's 1996, right? So yeah, it needs 1 watt per 1 bit of power. 1 AC, 1 AC watt. Yeah. Not DC. So just realize how good these things are, like the nanoverbs and all that. Yeah. So 16 great sounding effects programs, easy to use, affordable processing. So it's a third of a rack space. So you see, you can fit three of them into the same rack space. 18-bit digital converters because it needs that. Yeah, because that's how inefficient processors were back then. What were the processors? Wave something. Don't know. I've never seen one of those before. Wave front, yeah. 2-27-0014 M4CG 0734A, and there was a bit of a jumper connection there because it's hand soldered. We believe it is. It wasn't soldered by a machine, so there was a jumped connection which we eliminated now with a knife. Everything else is pretty good. Like we looked at all of them. Like what's happened there? Elite MT something. Yeah. Cool. And the caps and all that bullshit. Yeah, there's no one there in the middle to me with this sticker. Also, the manufacturing date, according to this, is the 24th of September 2001. Oh, yeah. So they were produced for like 5 years, right? Because like the product like from 96. And you can see on the original ones, it's slightly different color. On the knobs and stuff, yeah. So that's a 2001 unit, yeah. 24th, yeah, of September for some reason, yeah. Anyway, these are great. Because it's music history, really. Oh yeah, and SR16 is legendary, right? Yeah, it's one of the best drum machines ever made. Then there's a drum kit they made back then. It's really good. You should try and find that on eBay or something. Yeah, they're great drum sets. It's an electronic one, yeah. And then there's the quadra cards. Yeah, these are really cool. Back in the day, Alice's quadra cards were designed to supplement the sounds on Alice's synthesizer by adding a wide assortment of vibrant new voices to your tumble palette. Quadra cards store, sample, program, and mix data on a single PCM CIA format card. Each card contains up to 8 megs of new sample data, along with 127 programs and 100 mixes. Why CIA though? Yeah, weird. The state-of-the-art PCM CIA storage technology provides much more information. I'd say don't get those. It's CIA. Yeah. CIA. Fuck them. But anyway, you probably get those. It's a reference amplifier. Yeah, RA100. Look at that. Yeah. Holy shit. And then it comes with high-speed wide bandwidth dual-channel power amplifiers. Yeah. Oh yeah, these are great. Yeah. And then this one is quite interesting. So Sustain punch-in pedal, yeah, because you could use it for video and audio, I think, to punch in, punch out, on videotapes, yeah. And all sorts of cables there. Monitor 1 is for single use, and monitor 2 is kind of for like two people, really, yeah. So monitor 1 is ideal for you. You should probably buy that from somewhere. It's a great speaker set from Elise's. And so the cassettes, yeah, it's the ADAT technology, XT as well. It was fiber optic. It was instant. It was faster than MIDI back in '96. Yeah, that's how good it is. And also, I want to buy one of those Master Remote Control ADAT BRC. Yeah, adds all sorts of bullshit. I need one of that. Like, yeah, I need all of those to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know what to buy yet. Yeah, 1996, right? Yeah, so cool. Then the Nanoverb model. So I figured out I need to register my warranty, so I'm gonna send it to Letchworth. Yeah, Hertfordshire. And there's a card in there. I need to fill it out. Yeah, because why not? Yeah, it's 1996. No, it's 2025. What the fuck is wrong with you, sir? Also, you could send that to Los Angeles, Holdridge Avenue. That's I don't know why. Oh yeah, that's why. Because on the last page of this shit, you could actually like fucking do all this. Yeah. Please send me more information on the following Elise's products. And I just fill it out and I guess I just send it to Elise's. Yeah, North America. And they'll probably provide me with a catalog of shit. Yeah. Holdridge Avenue, Los Angeles. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out now on like Google Earth or whatever. Maybe they're like still active, who knows. Then I got the Russian San Andreas booklet from the game San Andreas GTA. It's quite a good one. Yeah, so not many people know their names. So CJ is Carl Johnson, right? Ryder is Lance Wilson. Big Smoke is Melvin Harris. And Sweet is Sean Johnson. Not many people know that because they didn't read the manual. Yeah, the manual tells you how to turn on the PlayStation 2, where to put this memory card. Sorry, where's the memory card? Yeah, one of those. PlayStation 2 8 MB memory card, Magic Gate. Yeah, it's the official PlayStation card. So you put it into slot 1, and then your control goes there, and then you just turn on the system, and then you put the disc in. Yeah, and then it gives you controls, which is important. So like all the controls should be like standardized across the board, right? We think like the Grand Theft Auto controls should just be the standard at this stage. Yeah, the best soundtrack of all time. I think we can all agree on that. What's better than GTA San Andreas fucking soundtrack? That's a rhetorical question. Nothing can be. It's the greatest soundtrack of all time. It gives you also like these guys, yeah, Tupacalypse, yeah, by Tupac. Guns N' Roses Appetite for Destruction, my favorite album for like years, right? Yeah, one of the best. Cameo, yeah. Ward Up, yeah, that's that's great, yeah. And Boys II Men, yeah. Coolie Highway, what? Coolie Highway Harmony, Coolie Highway Harmony, yeah, that's what they're saying. Boys II Men. They're a great band, like, yeah, Los Santos, San Andreas. But anyway, those are real albums, yeah. You should get them, yeah, they're great. Anyway, the booklet tells you all sorts of things, actually, yeah. Radio Los Santos, yeah, awesome. Tupac, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, he just starts with that, like, yeah. Compton's Most Wanted, Dr. Dre, NWA, Ice Cube, right? Too Short, I don't know who that is, The Ghetto. Kid Frost, Cypress Hill, Dr. Dre, the DOC, yeah, NWA, Ice Cube, Eazy-E, Above the Law, Dr. Dre, and the Lynch Mob. I don't know that one that well. Gorillas in the Mist. I need to check that out. All sorts of other things in here. Bounce FM, The Funk. It's an amazing soundtrack, really. People should like check it out on YouTube or whatever, yeah. Or whatever, yeah. See, this is the original soundtrack, so you need to buy the original game. I know they released a fucking update or whatever they call it, remaster, yeah. It's a travesty. And they didn't have the licensing for like most of the songs, so it's missing all of them. Like, yeah, half of them. Like, yeah. So don't buy the new one. Buy the old one for PS2 or whatever. Yeah. And play those because the soundtrack is way better on that one. Yeah, the radio. More bullshit. K Rose Country. Yeah, probably the best country station in any video game. We can all agree with that. Like I grew up playing this, and I love that K Rose country music. Yeah. You know, if you're going in like countryside, yeah, in San Andreas, it's really great. Just listening to that on your rancher or something. Yeah. It's just memories, memories. Yeah, great memories there. Yeah. Only 2004, 2005 kids will remember this shit. Like, but seriously, it's a good shout out to a great game and a great soundtrack. Kate Dust, yeah. Axl Rose himself, like, yeah. Barracuda Heart, everything, yeah. Just one of the best soundtracks of all time, if not the best. I don't think Grand Theft Auto or Rockstar Games themselves ever fucking topped it. They didn't. I don't think like GTA 5 is as good as this, or even GTA 4. There's some good songs on them. Don't get me wrong, but this is perfect. This is the best soundtrack. Fight me. SFUR House, yeah, it's got a house station as well. It's got 808 Pacific State, yeah, or 808 State Pacific, yeah. Got all sorts of shit on it, yeah. Analyze the shit out of it, like if you want, boys. If you can't get the original game, That's why I share this, yeah, because I have a booklet. The game doesn't work really well, but like, fuck it, yeah. I don't have a PS2 either, like, yeah. I need PS2 to be honest with you. I just kept the box in the game because, like, the box. Alright, why did I keep it? So the boxes, right, of PS2. Only the real ones remember, yeah. The boxes for PS2 had the memory card holder. So you see, that's my original memory card, right? With all my fucking games and shit on them. Yeah, still, from then on. So, like, even though my PS2 is gone, my games are saved. You just put it in there. Yeah, and you just carry it to your friend or whatever, Yeah, your discs, like, yeah, in the case. That's how cool PS2 was. And it was also a DVD player. Yeah, you could play DVDs. That was brilliant back in the day. Just awesome, like, yeah. This is a Russian edition because I was in Russia. 2005, something like that, yeah. 2004 even, like, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I don't have a PS2, so might as well fucking sell it. Anyway. So then we'll move on to... Oh, the talk shows, yeah. They were brilliant. So we went through that K-Rose, yeah. SFUR. Then those, yeah, it's Public Enemy. Those lads, I don't know who they are. It says paid in full. Those lads, I don't know who they are. They look cool though. I like their clothes and shit. Like, yeah, good, nice hair as well. Nice haircuts. Yeah, good brothers. Yeah, good brothers. Yeah, look at them. Yeah, it's stylish. It's Hard the Who. Yeah, it's a great album. Yeah. Public Enemy album is it takes something or to hold us back. Yeah, something like that. I can't read it because it's too red on this. It takes a nation of millions. It takes a nation of millions to hold us back. See, the Public Enemy is arrested there. For what reason? For no good reason, because he was innocent. Yeah, we agree with that, right? Yeah, Public Enemy is great. And those lads and those girls, I don't know who they are. SWV. It's about time. Don't know who they are. Never heard of them. I'll check them out though. Yeah, if I can find them on cassettes or something. Yeah, I don't know. And there's KJan East Radio O, or KJan West Radio, or KJan Radio West. You can read whatever. Dub Reggae, great. Cooking in my brain. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. CSR Contemporary Soul Radio. Great songs on this. Boys to Men and everything, yeah. Bobby Brown, yeah, I know, yeah. Some good shit on this, yeah. Then we have the talk shows, which are brilliant. I think they kept those because they're original. So even if you buy the new edition for the Switch, you can still listen to those, I believe. Because the licensing should be, because it's original, right? Yeah. So that's the original programs by Rockstar back in the day. Because they were brilliant. Yeah, the talk shows were so funny. You should listen to them. Not much to see here. Just it tells you about like all the shit in the game you could buy, like clothes and stuff. Yeah, accessories. It actually had one of the best accessory systems ever made. I still think so. I think it's even better than GTA 5's. You could accessorize your character like you wouldn't believe, like in GTA San Andreas. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is legendary. Legendary. 2004 game. Yeah, it's been like 21 years. Yeah, gay gordos. Yeah. Um, Transfender. Yeah, that's where you modify your car. It also has a car customization suite, basically. Yeah, yeah. You could do whatever the fuck you want to any car, really. Yeah. You just drive your car into a garage and like, yeah, it just goes sick. Like, it's a good game for boys and girls and everything. Yeah, Radio X. Yeah, fucking class. Fate No More, Danzig, Living Color. Yeah, Primal Scream, Guns N' Roses. Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne, Soundgarden, Rage Against the Machine, Jane's Addiction, The Stone Roses, Alice in Chains, and Stone Temple Pilots. Yeah. The rest of them, I don't know. Helmets, I don't know them. Depeche Mode, I kind of know. Yeah, Personal Jesus, yeah, everybody knows the one. Fate No More, right? Danzig, yeah. L7, I don't know. Pretend We're Dead. That's a song I don't know. Um, then we got ads, yeah. Ice Cube Death Certificate. Because it's Ice Cube, like, yeah, come on. Yeah, Easy E. Easy Does It. Easy E was cool, man. Yeah. NWA. Straight Outta Compton, yeah. It's a great CD or whatever cassette. If you want a good cassette, like these are new guys. I don't know who they are. Houston is already written, and he has a website. Yeah, peephouston.com. I don't know who he is. It's also coming from Capital, Faith Evans and Latoya. Right, and then there's this one, Don Ute, Bubulus, Bubulus, yeah. So he has a website too, donute.com. And Donute is spelled DONYUTE.com. Houston is spelled HOUSTON. So, and Peep is PEE, Peep. PeepHouston.com. And the third guy is Chingy. Yeah, he looks cool. I don't know who he is, yeah. Chingy Power Balling, yeah. Just chingy.com. CHINGY. Chingy.com. Yeah. And Capital Records, might as well check them out. It's capitalrecords.com. Yeah, Capital Records, in LA, like, yeah. I don't know who these guys are, but I'll check them out, yeah. They look cool. I mean, look at their outfits. I like Houston's jacket and stuff. Yeah, his hat's cool, man. Yeah. Style and shit. Like, yeah, yeah. They're all cool. Like, I don't know who Don Ute is either. I like his hat. And Ching is all colorful, yeah. All kind of retro, like 70s shit. Like, yeah, I like his style too. Like blue, and look at that blue. Like, yeah, oh, and orange. Oh, cool. Cool. Peace, brother. Yeah, peace. I like them. And then we have master sounds at the back. Yeah, yeah. Rare grooves. Oh, this is a legendary radio station. Like, I don't know if they retained all of the copyrights, for them. Maybe some of them are not in the game anymore. Because these were rare, like rare vinyl singles found, for the game. We're all know Lowrider by War, right? Yeah. But there's the Gloria Jones Tainted Love, not the Tainted Cell Tainted Love, right? Yeah. Or Soft Cell, sorry. There's Soft Cell Tainted Love, and this is the Gloria Jones Tainted Love. Yeah, so, anyway. Sergio Quaterman, Free Soul, yeah. I got so much trouble in my mind, yeah. So, these are brilliant, yeah. So check them out. The credits, because, the game was massive, yeah. That's great. And the Midnight Club Dub Edition, yeah. It's one of the best. It's got bikes. Yeah, it's got different types of bikes, by the way. It's got like Hummers and stuff, yeah, 4x4s. It's got supercars. You can customize your, 4x4, SUV, whichever way you want. Dub Edition is great, but the original edition, Midnight Club 3, is also great. But the Dub Edition was awesome, yeah. You can customize the rims and everything, and it's got nitros, and you can customize the color of the nitros, yeah, and the neon lights, yeah. You can, and on the bikes as well. Yeah, you can put neons and all sorts of shit on your bike. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. Get that whenever you can. Like, yeah,